Hello, my name is Cars82 and welcome back to our Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode playthrough. Now last episode we set up the starlight crafting altar, but we actually didn't have a starlight unfortunately to craft up the telescope thing. So I went ahead and crafted up this Posic resonator because that kind of shows you like the good parts or where the starlight is the strongest. And unfortunately with the void world, it doesn't show unless it's on some like a slab or something like this. So unfortunately we can't see it right now because it is daytime right now, but over here, and I'll show this at night, but like over this area is a really strong area for the starlight. But I maybe I am planning on kind of organizing everything eventually. Basically, once I get AE, it's kind of my plan on getting everything kind of torn down and rebuilt and get rid of the stuff we don't need and organize everything. So maybe... I hear you. Maybe when I do that, I will put the starlight stuff over here, possibly. I don't actually know. But I think in the meantime, let's go ahead and craft up. We can craft up this thing, and this is a small structure dedicated to collecting starlight from a nearby altar. If you don't have enough, we'll try this. Hopefully this will give us enough. But I believe it's just this pretty easy recipe. So I just need to get a couple things here. Let's grab some glass. Let's put this on the bookmark that. Yeah, so there we go. So glass panes, aquamarine, gold nuggets, dark or planks, and some marble. We should have marble over there. So hopefully this will work actually. We might be able to do it. Yeah, like these recipes that don't really require starlight, you can do. Alright, so then that. Man, I already forgot. Alright, I will. So, and then one piece of marble. Is it, maybe we, oh, looks like we just have, we are just short. Odd. It looks like we're just short on thing. And now I'm pretty sure you can do this in a, you can do this in a regular craft table as well. Or, the regular luminous, the lower thing, but I guess might as well just wait. So let me cut here and we will come back. All right, it is almost nighttime, and as we can see, we got the there. Let's go ahead and grab this. Now I think we can go ahead and, oh, we have a quest for it. Oh, it is right there. I didn't see that one. So this has like a little multi-block itself. So 4 marble and then marble, oh, marble arch and chiseled marble. So we need 8. Need a bit more marble. It's easy enough to get with that, so I'm pretty glad I went ahead and got that. It does feel a bit weird that everything can just be chiseled, but arch. marble arch. And 4 chiseled marble. Chiseled marble. And then I think 1 sooty marble in the middle. Right? Yeah. Alright, now this is supposed to be placed high up. We're already kind of high up. We're at like 87-ish. It should probably be placed even higher, but why don't we go ahead and just place it out here. Marble arch is in the middle. That. And I'm gonna do that. All right, do need torches over here. And there we go. Now I think that is that working? I actually don't know. I thought there would be particles. I think I'm missing a little. I think you put, don't you put something in it? You put a glass thing in it, don't you? Once a glass lens is placed, yeah. All right, so I need to get a glass lens, which is aquamarine, and bring some of this stuff over. I use a lot of these. I have been through Astral Sorcery. It's been a while, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but I obviously forgetting quite a bit as well. So glass lens, and is that what we do? Yeah, there we go. All right, so there's blue particles, and it's sending particles over to thing. All right, and we're full. All right, nice. So as we can see, is pretty good if you are not in a high starlight area or whatever it's called. I don't know the actual term for it. I want to say it's this, and 3 of these, right? Yes. All right, there we go. There is telescope. Man, I love Astral Sorcery. Has like some of the best particle effects of any mod. Just putting that out there. It is such a cool mod. Although the sun is technically a star. So, yeah, just saying. But there is the telescope. Right. And, not sure if we'll get into some of the attunements. I don't know. But I'm trying to think, how far are we going to get into... How far do we need to get into Astral? Is the question. Right now, don't know, but we can go ahead and check. Let's throw, I guess, put it right there. And we can go through here and, oops, for some constellations. Not. All right, there we go. So we need to draw a line. The constellation. Actually, don't. I have no idea what that one is. I went ahead and put the thing in here. This one. One of those. And I actually don't. Oh, maybe it's. No. Is it this one? Avitas? Man, I can't. I think it is this one, isn't it? No. I think it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, it's that one. That. Was it like Yeah, there we go. All right. So you basically just draw it, and then we can actually see it in the night sky. So there is a constellation, and it moves. That is so cool. All right, and here's another one. That's that like boxy one. This one. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that isn't that one. Is it? All right. No, maybe that isn't. All right, but oh, I was missing. I think I had it. I was missing one line. Thankfully, this doesn't need to be perfect. I mean, it just has to be pretty close, and then it for you. So there it is. Good setting. So anyway, that is the telescope, and that will let us learn more about the thing. So if we click on Avitus, being exposed to the focus light of this constellation will flowers and plants nearby. That sounds weird. Light of this constellation will flowers and plants nearby flourish and greatly increase their bounty. And if you do a ritual, blah blah blah, and this expands as you progress through the mod, I believe. The ritual suffuses the area with invigorated life. All right, so that's like a crop growing thing. I wonder if that would work with. Does that work with these? That'd be interesting. But anyway, let me cut here, and I'm going to kind of figure out what I want to do. We got the starlight thing working, so if we want, we can now do tier 4 seeds, which are actually quite. These are like really quite strong. You get a lot of like the signalum, lumium, all this stuff is like pretty annoying to craft up. We can do cobalt and ardite finally, solarium, and there's a lot of like cool seeds, dawnstone, even star metal. Boron if we need boron. I mean, yeah, these have like some really cool seeds at this point. Even glowstone, osmium. But the issue is getting this superium is quite difficult. So we have the intermedium. We need neutral steel of the 3rd degree. So that needs the zephirium erothium. That is erothium dust, which is actually not too bad. If we set up a blitz thing, the other thing would be to think. Yeah, blitz seeds are actually a thing. All right, but now I'm actually looking at this. We do. I am going to have to get these chunks eventually. I still haven't gotten this. And to get this, we actually need a solium dagger. And I've been putting off doing this because the solium is not the cheapest. So we need 2 of these ingots. So I need 8 prudentium, which actually isn't that bad now that I'm looking at it. And we have everything kind of set up. So actually, why don't we... Let me think how... So we need 8 prudentium. That is 32 of this. So I'm going to need quite a bit of pyrothium. That's 6, I think. That should be 6 ingots. Yeah. Let me get going here. And now that we have redstone, oh, wow, look at that, 2,000 redstone essence. I need to get that. Let me throw an infinite drawer in there. There we go. All right, so now we have, excuse me, a lot of, yeah, there we go. So tons and tons of redstone, which is pretty cool. But yeah, let me cut here and we'll come back. All right, slight change of plans here. I am still going to be working on mystical agriculture stuff, but we'll probably just do that in between episodes. But what I have kind of decided here is I need to be working towards a specific goal. And I have been sort of doing that, but I keep getting sidetracked. And I think we really need to start, now that we're kind of like getting there, I think we need to really start pushing for AE. We have a lot of these things that we're kind of almost there, but everything we need to be doing should be working towards AE, I think. Because I want to get an AE system up. I want to get all these chests and everything done. I want to get automation and everything. So I think that is what we're going to do. Yeah, so what I'm doing here is I need to breed up for the, if we go back to here, for these presses, each of these presses needs Certus quartz. They have a different thing in the middle, but the Certus quartz essence is the gate. So in order to get the Certus quartz seed, we need the crystalline seeds at 10, 10, 10. We do remember that that does actually require 10, 10, 10. So I've thrown down the nether quartz ore here, and I need 9 of this. So we'll go throw the soul sand down. I think that's what it was. And then the seed there. Oh, that's what. Oh, okay. I had no idea that's what the crystalline seeds do, but apparently that's what they do. And as we can see, I built a bunch of these things, and they do stack, and that actually makes the stuff spread faster than it seems to do. It spreads the. It also spreads the things. Right, I do need to. I didn't need 4, but let's just. I need to. Oh, I move this over here for the specific reason, and I forgot. So let's just make sure those are. And then basically what we're doing is the one in the middle seems to be the best usually, but I do end up putting these on the outside too. So that spread before I could even get the second one. So as we can see, it does spread pretty quick. But yeah, the middle one is usually the most, and sometimes I've seen it jump from a 6 to a 9 on a stat in the middle. So I definitely think having 4 around it seems to be the best. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna work on that. I'm actually going to, because we end up just, I get rid of so much stuff. Keep thinking these are cactus, by the way. It looks so similar. When I corner my eye, I see cactus. So I always think I'm gonna take damage when I get near it. Oh, see, there we go. We already got a new one in the middle. So we will take a look at that. Let's get rid of that stuff. So 3, 3, 3. Much better than the 1, 1, 1. So we already jumped up 2 stats each there. So basically what I do is just break all this. Replace one of them with the 3, 3, 3, and this grows so fast because I have so many of the sprinklers. It needs to be at 37 to. So we just need 3. Put that in there, and then put that in the other ones, and that's kind of how I have been leveling up these seeds. I'm still debating whether having the ones on the outside, because they don't usually seem to be. Actually, you know what? I think we're just gonna. That way I don't go through too many of these drop sticks, because they're kind of, you need treated sticks to get them. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to point that out. So that is that we're working towards the Certus essence for the presses. Now, what else do we need? So we have been working towards this. We do have this finally. I should probably get a second one. I mean, that's relatively easy. I should get that going though. We should have it. Is it in the water still? It should be still in the water. Did I? No, I put it in there. Because that needs two. I should just have those kind of set aside. For that. The capacitors is what we're working on, kind of. That's one of the reasons I wanted to get the redstone seeds for all the red alloy ingots. Iron is super easy to get, so I don't really think we need to worry about an iron seed at the moment. Yeah, we have 287,000 chunks. So while I'm here, why don't we just go ahead and we'll just throw a whole bunch of this in here, and that will, you know, because this is auto-filling with lava, I can just throw it in there and get a whole bunch of that. So I think compressed iron. Iron's super easy. I can just throw it in the compressor. Plastic is relatively easy to get. Anything else? Electrotine. We're gonna need lots and lots of electrotine, I think. All right, so I think I need to work towards electrotine. Yeah, we only have like 1,000. And that is because I actually turned off dust. So I'm sending the sand directly into the thing here. Yeah, we're doing sand instead of dust. Yeah, so I think electrotine, that's a tier 3, I think. Yeah, I need to go get this. Yeah, this is actually pretty easy. I just need 8 of the intermedium. That's actually not too bad. That is 8 times 4, 32. Okay, so now it's starting to get, yeah, I need like 96 of the, at least 96 of these. So as we can see, holy cow, does this spiral out of control very, very fast with those neutral steel ingots. All right, let me cut here and we'll come back when I get a little bit more progression here. Is anything else? These are the presses. We're not quite there yet. There is a multi-block for the thing, so maybe we'll get into that too, depending on how many of these we're crafting. Skystone block, not a problem. Reinforced alloy, metallic infuser. Again, capacitors, so we need a very, very good supply of these, which is what we're working on. That is the electrotine and the redstone and all that stuff. This is working towards these capacitors. And see, there's the calculation. Fluix. I mean, this stuff is pretty iridium. Iridium. We have, oh right, there is a chunk. Oh, we probably have a lot of iridium. All right, not a ton, but I think we have enough to do those. All right, and then the last thing is this. So to get the ME controller, we need these crystal clusters. They don't appear to use any blood magic stuff, but maybe I'm wrong here. But this does need the iridescent altar, so we are going to have to progress through astral sorcery. So I think what I'm going to be doing is jumping back and forth here, leveling up these seeds, getting stuff for the circuits, and we're going to have to progress through astral sorcery. All right, so second one, 654. The growth went up 3, gain went up 2, and strength went up 1. So I definitely think having this in the middle is the best way to level these up. And this is actually going much faster than having it in a long line. Well, having it in a line is get rid of all that. Having it in a line is easier. You just leave it alone and it does it, but I think this is much, much quicker. So as we can see, pop those down, 1, 2, 3. And there we go. It's made so much easier with these clippers. All right, let me cut here and we'll be right back. All right, we are back in the end here. And I'm getting attacked by an evolved creeper and getting a whole bunch of stuff. But I'm basically here for the chorus fruit. And yeah, the reason I want the chorus fruit is because we need it for one of these ingots coming up. And those things spawn in huge veins. Yeah, look how many, like, that resonant ender stuff, and it seems kind of pointless. I was just kind of curious if there's like an end city here. It doesn't look like it. But yeah, I need this chorus fruit for melodic ingots. So this next capacitor that we're looking at here, goes. We can put this on. Oh man, did I forget to get? All right, no, we have some ends done. I can put this on a bonsai. This, I think. Let me. I want to lock this chest with this popped fruit because that's all I really want from this thing. If we look at this, get chorus fruit, which you could smelt into pop fruit, but I'd rather just get the pop fruit directly. It's a 20% chance, and the ender pearls don't really need plenty, so let's just lock that, and there we go. And we'll just let that kind of we'll let that just kind of work. I'll smelt up a bunch of that. Do we need this coarse flour? I wasn't sure, so I went ahead and got it. Doesn't. No, it doesn't even look like we really need that. Let me just. Oh, I put the thing over here. I went ahead and got the electrotine. And I'm just trying to level it up because this stuff is pretty important moving forward. We need just tons and tons of it. So 5, 2, 4, which is actually, this is the second, that's only the second time we've done it. And we're already up to 5. So yeah, definitely. Definitely recommend using all these sprinklers. It makes it pretty fast. Crystal, I don't know what is this ender crystal? I don't even know. I actually don't know what that mod does, to be honest. Alright, that looks kind of difficult to get, actually. Let's save that. I've never seen that before. It was like an involved enderman or something, I think it was. Whatever, we'll just throw all that stuff in there. I think I just threw I did. Alright, so the popped coarse fruit is this. So, oh, this needs thorium. Didn't realize that was thorium. And thorium has a thing. We do have a. Oh no, we have uranium. Do we not have thorium? All right, so I think that's in the deep dark, actually, isn't it? Like, have I not? No, it doesn't look like I have gotten it. Thorium. Is that in the deep dark? I don't think I have a. Man, I wish we had that thing that says where you get the. I don't know what mod adds that JEI add-on, but like where the ores spawn. Oh, we just crashed. We'll be right back. And before we kind of wrap up this episode, I want to get this crafted up, and I don't know if there. No, there isn't a quest for that. I thought there might be. I did find thorium, but it is not in the deep dark. I searched all over the deep dark and couldn't find it, but it is in the Lost Cities dimension. So right around like Y level 40-ish, I found it in there. So let's go ahead and I guess we'll just throw there. Now there is a quest for, originally there is a quest for this melodic stuff. We need 12 of them, but oh, that actually counted, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so there is that, and boy, Thought that would go in. Alright, that's... doesn't it? Like, that's weird, right? Doesn't it usually just go in where it's supposed to? I don't remember. I thought you just put them in and it automatically did that. Maybe I was wrong. But I do need a couple things here. I need an axe. Do we have an axe anywhere? I feel like I do. I do have an axe and some clippers. Hopefully this works. Shears, shears, shears. Where did I put my shears? Alright, it's just the vanilla recipe. Hopefully this wooden thing works. Alright, and there we go. Well, that's new. But there is the melodic capacitor. Now, it's not as bad as it was, definitely, with all the mystical agricultural stuff we've got going, the electrotine, the redstone. We have lots of iron and stuff, so that is definitely made a bit easier, but boy, is that's something. And we need one of these for each capacitor. Wow, that's Kappa mode. That is definitely a thing here. So, like I said, I'm going to keep working towards this. We need, you know, what, 5 more of these? I need 3 more of these. For this, no, I need 5 more because we need 2 of these, and that will get the find it anywhere. Yep, 2 more. That will be that part, and then also, oh, I need some more for this. Yeah, so there's lots and lots of this, but we're working towards it. We're getting there. I need to progress a bit more in this because I'm pretty sure the... Oh, it's right there. I forgot. This crystal cluster thing needs the iridescent altar, so yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Although I'm still not seeing any of the blood magic stuff required for this. Am I crazy? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not seeing what the blood magic part has to do with that. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. So maybe a little more progression in astral sorcery tomorrow, and yeah, I'm just going to keep on working on my crops. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching and have a good one.